everything's going okay at the moment, so our thoughts are with them. As you know, the Deputy Mayor is over in Korea. I think she's coming back tomorrow. My understanding is that the trip has gone very, very successfully for the government in the city. Councillor Arthur has got an apology. Councillor Alf, which I think is a family matter. Councillor Callum, and as you'll know, Councillor Callum's mother-in-law passed away. We have passed on the best acknowledgements from you all to them. We've sent flowers. My understanding is the funeral is today. So just reflect on Callum and his family a little bit today, and I'm sure he appreciates texts and thoughts. I think those are all of the apologies I've got thus far. I don't see a Councillor Chris F here. I don't see Councillor Ross. Now my understanding is Councillor Ross's birthday today. Do you know that? Is anyone aware of that? How many pages in my notes? Could be a lot. Can we wait to see it? Could be a considerable part of the agenda. Okay, so anyhow, I haven't heard anything from Councillor Ross, so we'll just presume that it's the latest. So I'll move all of those. Seconded, please. Councillor Wayne. All those in favour say aye. Aye. Passed. Confirmation of minutes. I'll move to confirmation of the minutes of the GB meeting the 26th of February 2015. As a true and correct record. I move that. Seconded, Councillor Penny W. All those in favour say aye. Aye. Passed. Acknowledgements and achievements. You have the achievements there, but I just have two acknowledgements to make. Councillors, first of all, Peter Thomas. Peter Arthur Trevor Thomas passed away on the 20th of February at the age of 90. Peter served as a councillor in Birkenhead City Council from 1980 to 1983, and again from 1986 to 89, during which time he served as Deputy Mayor. He was elected to North Shore City Council in 1989, where he also served as Deputy Mayor. Peter also served on the Birkenhead Licensing Trust for several terms. As the Kaipariki Local Board noted in their February meeting, Peter was well known for his contribution to politics and community service on the North Shore, including 35 years service with Birkenhead Rotary. He was a Justice of the Peace, an officer of St John's, was awarded the MNZM and served in the 18th Squadron of the RNZAF. Can we please all stand to acknowledge the passing of Peter? I secondly wish to acknowledge Melly Uelu. Melly, who I met at the Salmon exhibition in the War Memorial Museum, passed away on the 11th of March at the age of 104. She was one of the Aucklanders whose story was told in the Auckland Museum's Entangled Islands exhibition, which examined New Zealand and Samoa's shared First World War history. She was born in 1910 in Samoa, the youngest of 3 children, and was schooled at the local church. She lost her 3 husbands and 7 children before moving to New Zealand with one of her daughters in 1960. Our beloved matriarch, Melly, had 30 grandchildren, 66 great-grandchildren, and 10 great-great-grandchildren. What a great contribution to her. She loved children. Oh, Melly, she'd be gritting her head off. She was a real character, I tell you. She loved children, singing, which she did, and she sang to me when we were sitting down. I didn't join her, you'll be pleased to hear. Visits from family and friends, and telling stories of the old days, and she was a great raconteur. At the time of her passing, can we please stand in acknowledgement of those? Yeah, we know you're up. Thank you, Councillor. close of play. Public input, no public input. Local board input, we do not have local board input. No extraordinary business.
I have just extraordinary business with me.
Yes?
Yeah. I'd sort of seek your support, Mr. Mayor, for extraordinary business to include an item on the situation with the ports. It's been an issue of unprecedented public interest, particularly during this last period of time. I contacted the office of the Chief Executive earlier in the week asking for some sort of confirmation of the date as to when the works might start. I was told that unfortunately the Office of the Chief Executive doesn't hold that information, wasn't able to tell me. I'm fielding calls from numbers of people in the community as to what is happening with those works, when and that they are going to commence. Are they going to commence? I would suggest there's a great deal of public uncertainty. There isn't going to be opportunity for another government body meeting to occur if that April start point is indeed the start point. So I would suggest, if for no other reason other than for courtesy to the councillors, that matter be discussed today, and that councillors be given an opportunity to be updated and also to express their views.
Look, Councillor, I'm aware that you would like to have this as an extraordinary item of business. I'm not prepared to accept it as a matter of extraordinary item of business, but this is what I'm prepared to say to you, and it's certainly my desire on the basis that we're able to conclude matters reasonably well here today. I'd be very happy for us to post this meeting, have a good update in terms of what is happening. I've had a number of discussions. I can convey to you some parts of those discussions, give you some indications as to progress that has been made with regard to, in particular, stage 2 development and what I know thus far in terms of B2 and B3. So, Councillor, it's not appropriate by my assessment of the standing orders that we deal with this matter of extraordinary business, but it is most certainly appropriate that we receive an update and have an opportunity to discuss this matter, amongst ourselves, and it will be my view to you that we bring this matter back before us all on a fairly regular and steady occurrence. 1, for updates, 2, for your involvement, 3, to work through the issue of stage 2 work that we need to prepare, and 4th, to continue to get updates from the Ports of Auckland. So I understand the concern, Councillor, absolutely share it. We have got a large body of continuing work and discussion with relationship to the port. Certainly it's what I want to lead through. I've indicated that, and so this is not a matter that is extraordinary in the sense that we see in the agenda. I'm making a ruling on that. I don't want any further discussion.
Can I just say, Mr. Mayor, just on a matter of process, that the use of the informal chat over potato salad and sausage rolls, I don't think that's a particularly appropriate forum for matters of this magnitude, and I don't think they should be getting used as a substitute for not addressing matters of extraordinary business such as this.
Councillor John, I take your view and I accept that people will have different views, but I'm the chair and I'm making that ruling on the basis that there will be many opportunities, as there has been thus far, to discuss the port, and there will be many, many more opportunities. What I am saying is that this agenda is not the time to do that, not by my assessment of the standing orders, and I wish for us to do it in an informed and measured way as we go through some of the challenges with the port.
So the simple question then, Mr. Mayor, that might
yes, I've made a ruling. Thank you very much.
No, well, I guess a simple question that might allay this matter and address the concerns of not me, just other people.
Stop, Councillor John.
Is the work
Stop,
is the work going to
Councillor
continue?
John, stop. Stop that. Yes, the point.
3.7.5, major items not on the agenda may be dealt with. However, you've explained in section B1 the reason why the item is not on the agenda, and you've made a ruling.
Yep, I have.
Well, I just think.
Councillor John, I don't want any more discussion.
Well, I'm not. just asking for a simple clarification of your explanation, which I don't think is precluded in the standing orders.
I have clarified my explanation. There will
Point of
be
order, Mr Chair.
Yes.
Can I ask the staff what happens if the council doesn't agree with the chairman on this matter? Because I don't think you are hearing the point of towards which you are telling us you're going ahead and they don't care what the council or you think.
Stop, please. Look, Councillor Cathy, you are out of order and I ask you to withdraw. I want you to withdraw that. That was a personal insult to the chair. So withdraw it, please, right now. Are we going to have a call? Councillor Cathy, I ask you to withdraw it. That's not an appropriate comment. You know it's not deserved. Councillor Cathy, please withdraw it. It's not a fair comment.
I disagree.
I'm sorry. I want you to leave the room, please.
Point of clarification.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's not on. It's not on. Right. Well, I've made this point very clear to you, councillors. Now stop, hands down. I've made a ruling and we're moving on. But I've made this point very clear. We are not going to tolerate nonsense behaviour in this chamber. Between
It's
yourselves.
democracy, actually.
Sorry.
Democratic right of
Councillor Cathy, no it's not.
At the council table. I'm doing my job.
Not to insult the chair.
Doing my job.
Sorry. So
Point of clarification.
no, I don't. I'm not accepting a point of clarification, Councillor Frisk.
I need guidance. In the event that I would like to advance this issue, the delegations currently appear to me to reside at the Auckland Development Council. Would you please give clarification around if one wished to pursue this matter at what of our committees or this governing body, which is the supreme body of this council, where ought any issue by way of notice of motion or any other avenue that is available to councillors, where should that reside? And is it your intention to change delegations on the point of order?
No,
Given
it's
it is a
not.
most important issue.
No, sorry, that's not a point of clarification. That's just a procedural motion. We can a discussion that we can have post this in terms of delegations. Councillor Cathy.
I'm not going actually. I
Point of
think
order.
I might
Councillor
go-
Cathy is
sorry.
here by right of her election, and not for you to kick her out.
Oh, look, look. Thank you very much, Councillor Mike. I'm the chair of this organisation. I'm the mayor of the city, and Councillor Kath, I ask you
You're
to
not a
leave.
dictator.
Because
Do if I don't.
look, I'm asking you to leave. That's right. So we would just collapse the
Point of-
standing orders and there'd be no
Point of
more.
order.
So leave, please.
I
Point of
vote
order,
that she
Mr. Chair.
stays.
What is the number?
Point of order.
No, I'm not taking it.
Well, you've got to take a
You
point.
have to take a
No,
point of order, sir.
Councillor
number.
Wayne, just explain. Councillor Cathy, please go. I asked you to withdraw, you wouldn't withdraw. There's only one course of
Withdraw
action
what?
available. We
What?
discussed
I
this.
should have said anything.
Withdraw what,
You
sir?
made a inappropriate, no, it wasn't.
Well, what were the words, Mr.
Inappropriate.
I
Mayor?
said he wasn't listening to the people
No,
of
you
Auckland and
did
the
not
ports of
say
Auckland.
that.
The
Well,
ports
what are
of
the
Auckland
words?
have said they're going
What
ahead
were
with
the
the
words?
What were the words?
anyway.
It was
Regardless
a
what the council
personal,
order
it
may
was a
have been.
personal insult which
never
I
heard.
asked her to withdraw.
Well, could you tell us what the words were, please?
It was a personal insult.
Oh, well, that's not satisfactory. Tell us what the words were.
I said the mayor's not listening.
No, that wasn't it, Councillor.
That's what I think.
Councillor
it was.
Cathy, look, if you don't go, I'm going. Sorry, I'm going to withdraw until such time as the councillor leaves.
Time for a cup of tea.
Is it your birthday, Ross?
Thank you very
Happy
much.
birthday.
I was so pleased when I got to the council building, I thought I'm here earlier than anyone else.
No.
Wrong building, wrong building, never mind.